bitches. It's a misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers. And I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Please Will Smith the shit out of the like button in order to fight the YouTube censorship and get on the algorithm. I want to talk about this backlash that the rapper Chingy is supposedly getting because of being booked at a Republican LGBTQ event. Okay, and before I go into that, let me just say this. The reason I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately is because I'm dealing with something with my pops. It's personal, health issues and shit. So, family first, okay? So I just want to throw that out there. And yeah, let me just do this one real quick. Let me drop this shit. So, like I said, Chingy was supposed to perform at some Republican LGBTQ event, and naturally, because people are pussies nowadays, they got pissed off because he was performing at this event. And at first, Chingy was, given a manly answer. Just the only answer that needs to be put out there. Listen, they're paying me to perform, I don't care about politics. I don't care about any of that shit. None of the social shit. They're paying me to perform. Now, and let me throw this out there too. Chingy isn't my type of rap. But, I like more hardcore, gangster, lyrical type shit. Y'all know, all right? But I'm going to defend him up until a point. Like I said, he did say this. But much like majority of people in Hollywood, I would say like 95, 99% of these people, they eventually flip. They cave to the pressure. You could go on his Instagram and see all these people coming up saying, oh, I'm deleting you off my Spotify playlist, and oh, that's a bad move, and this and that. And my question is, needless to say, Chingy just backed out. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it no more, right? Let me ask you this. Why is it okay for any artist? Number one, I don't think any of these artists or celebrities should be getting involved in politics in the first place. See, I'm of the mindset of our predecessors, how they believe politics and religion, leave it at the front door. You know what I mean? Because it's too contentious. You see it, we've been seeing it for the past decade, But this thing where celebrities get involved with this shit, this is exactly why. This is exactly why they shouldn't get involved in it. I believe Pharrell just made a statement about this. He goes, it's annoying that celebrities get involved in politics. And I may do a video on that separately. But, I totally agree with that sentiment. And this is why. This man showed his balls. He was like, listen, they paying me. Music's not racist. These people like my music. I'm being paid to perform, homie. And leave it at that. Let these niggas cry if they're gonna cry. Fuck them. You know what I mean? But here you go. Chingy, sorry, you got no spine, homie. Oh, no, I'm gonna back out of that shit. For what? For what? Listen, if those dudes, if there any stipulations on them being a fan, guess what? They were never a fan in the first fucking place. They weren't. They just see you as somebody who sort of feeds into their confirmation bias, or they think something of you, and the minute you have your own mind, fuck you and this and that. Nah, listen, they don't respect you as a man. And that should bother you. That you're gonna lose out on a bag. You're gonna in your profession, what you do. Nah, I don't respect that shit. And again, Democrats do this shit all the time, and nobody comes out here saying, well, you know what? goes on some campaign. Like people like me, I'll just not agree with what they're doing. I don't agree with half of these dudes that do that, because a lot of the stuff that the Democrats or the far left progressives say kind of go against what a lot of these rappers talk about or stand for. It looks hypocritical to me. But yo, get your money. Get your money. I don't care. You know what I mean? You're not affecting me on the daily, so it really doesn't matter to me. If your music's good, I'll still rock your music. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to call out the hypocrisy on that shit. And of course, you know, Chingy, much like all these celebrities, they got no backbone whatsoever. None. So they sit there and they cave into this bullshit and I can't be associated with Trump and this and that. You know what, man? I just hope to God Trump wins in November, just so I could sip on all you goofies' tears for the next 4 years. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.